So many high-tech treadmills complicate everything and make starting your workout a long, drawn-out process. However, settling for a low-tech treadmill reduces your training options. What if you didn't have to choose? The Sole F63 is an FTMS-enabled treadmill that might solve your problems. Build quality. The construction is where the Sole F63 treadmill really shines. Although the F63 is Sole's entry-level model, it has similarities to the brand's higher-end models. It also performs similarly to higher-priced treadmills. For an affordable treadmill, we appreciate that the F63 has a 325 pounds weight limit. This limit makes the F63 more accessible to more people. And considering that the F63 weighs 267 pounds, it is a substantial treadmill. Frame. It is comparable to other home treadmills. The frame on the floor sits under the front of the deck. This is where the steel uprights connect to the frame and extend up to hold the console. The F63 also has a steel crossbar under the console and storage tray that helps add stability and keep the console in place. When we're running on it, the console is pretty steady, even for our larger reviewers. I think this design definitely helps contribute to how stable the F63 is overall. The side handles aren't the longest, but they are well within reach when you need them. They have a nice texture so they don't feel slippery. The front handle has been updated to be a connected piece that extends across the front part of the console. On the right and left sides are where you can grab for balance and to get a heart rate reading with the pulse grips. Motor. The Sole F63 has a 3.0 HP motor. This is typically the smallest motor size we recommend for running. The F63 is really best for light to moderate use, so around 3 to 7 miles per day. For longer distances and highly intensive training, I would check out the Sole F80. For a smaller size treadmill running motor, though, the F63 performs really well. Deck. The running surface gives you 20 inch of width and 60 of length when you're running. This is my favorite size. It is long enough to support pretty much all running strides, but narrow enough to still be compact to not take up as much space. Treadmills are large machines and anywhere they can cut a few extra inches makes them more appealing for a wider range of homes. The Sole F63 is a great treadmill for most people who are looking to save a little bit. While it might not be best for intense training and multi-user households, it holds its own, handling moderate amounts of running. We also recommend the F63 for those who want a compact treadmill that you can still run on. Even though it has a minimal amount of tech, this isn't a bad thing, especially if you don't want to have to pay for a monthly subscription. The onboard workouts should be just fine for guided training for most. Plus, if you like following along with workout videos, you have the option to do so on your device.